no man seeketh them.
And who else does that fit? What other people does that prophecy fit, man? That's us. We the outcasts. You going to tell the average crack on the street that we the real Jews, they laugh at you. They don't believe that shit because you got no might in your hand. There's no power. But we're going to get that power soon, Lord willing.
That's right. That's right.
All right, once again.
All right, this is Sirach 36, and starting at verse 9. It says, let him that escape be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. Smite in sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathens, that say there is none other but we.
Right. See, you're going to be smitten, man. You're going to be cut down. You're going to be chopped down to the ground. You're going to be humbled, and you're going to serve under us. That's right. We're going to rule over you, man. That's just right. That's the promise that was promised to Jacob.
Take your head off, Bob. Take your head off. Okay.
Oh, so y'all know what they were talking about. We don't do it with our head covered. Not like them Yiddish motherfuckers. Baruch 4:25. My children suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High. For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck.
Right, we're going to tread upon your neck shortly. The joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. All right, that's how long. That's why in the book of Revelation it say the devil shall be loose for a little season. Because this is just a little time, man. To us it seems like a lifetime, but it's just a little time. That's right. Because we're going to be ruling for eternity. There's going to be no end to our kingdom. Your kingdom was short-lived. What, the mid-1300s? That ain't nothing, man. That's no time. Go ahead, bro.
This is Joel 3:7 and 8. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and I will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabeans, to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken.
That's right, man, because you did all this wickedness and you didn't consider that the Most High was keeping tally of all that. The Most High is slow to wrath and slow to anger. He don't move quick like that. A boss don't move, all right? Go ahead.
Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having a great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Right. The so-called white man coming down on us heavy, man. You know, and soon we're going to be persecuted for this thing. It ain't but a moment of time where you're going to be persecuted for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's sake. But fuck it, man. We ready to go. Right. Whatever you want. Right. Hey, make your move so the Most High can make his move. That's it.
That's right.
Hurry the fuck up, please. Hey, y'all hold on. Being some pussy.
Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Right. You making yourself naked now. You got everybody exposing the so-called Illuminati, man. Everybody exposing your plans. That's why you always constantly changing plans. You know, you constantly changing plans. One minute you got a plan to do this, then it's all over YouTube before you know it. Then you got to change your dates, push it back. You should have been had martial law, man. You should have been had the New World Order. You know, but you keep pushing it back. What's that, Psalm 64? Their tongue shall fall upon themselves, man. Everybody exposing you. You out in the open. Your secret parts is exposed, man. Just like you had the apostles and the elders say years and years ago that was out on the street, and you had a cracker roll up in a limo, come out, look at the signs and say, how you know about that? That's supposed to be secret. But the Most High reveal everything, man, to his prophet.
I got something for you, brother. This is Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no thorn, O daughter of Chaldeans. For thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate. Take the milestone and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, you know how you sitting in the dust? The dust being a lower state? This is the dumbest people on the planet, America. You the dumbest people on the planet, man. They had a test on the street. They said name 2 countries that start with a U. You living in the goddamn United States, you motherfuckers couldn't even answer. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers here. You sitting in the dust. You low. You know, America's the dumbest people on them. Everybody in all other nations know who the Israelites are. They know the truth. They know a portion of the truth. You Americans, you Babylonians are finished, man. You in the lowest state.
This is Psalm 72:9. They that dwell in the wilderness shall bow before him, and his enemies shall lick the dust.
That's right, man. You're gonna lick the dust. Just like Isaiah 49, man. You're gonna bow down, you're gonna lick the dust, and you're gonna be lucky if I don't stomp your goddamn teeth in the process.
That's right.
This is Obadiah, verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high.
Right, you got that high habitation, man. Just look around. You living up 30 floors, man. Got us walking on this hard-ass concrete, fucking my back up. We should be walking on grass, man. Walking on the earth. Right. I'm saying, man, you fucking all this shit up. Cause you wanna be, you homesick, ain't you? You miss Mount Seir, don't you? You gotta see your home around here. Living all high. The scriptures tell you you're not supposed to go no more than 3 stories, man. Fuck wrong with y'all, man.
It says, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
And now you got Esau on this new kick talking about now we can inhabit Mars and shit. Because of this comment. You ain't going nowhere, man. You know what the heavens is made for? The heavens is made for us.
That's right.
The nation of Israel. The many mansions out there, the galaxies. You ain't going nowhere up in space. And you didn't go to the fucking moon. So stop it.
Hey, this prison planet, man. Ain't no getting off this planet.
God.
Stuck here just like we are to the most side of the sun.
God, that's why your goddamn rocket just crashed. All right? You ain't going nowhere. Sit your ass down in the dust, and if you lucky, I might take you out to the Pleiades to build up my mansion. Right. But fuck that. I don't want no filth on my shit, man. Fuck that.
If these came back to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Man, you know Jake will break into your house, take your TV, the flat screen, take your stereo, whatever they can get, and they rolling out. Esau want the whole foundation, man. Esau want the shit he don't do nothing with.
They'll take that and you.
Right.
Take you.
I always say that, you know, we can break in your house and stuff, but Esau, he break into your paycheck, man. Before you even cash your check, he done robbed your ass.
Motherfucker, you jump out with the bank.
Who the fuck is FICO?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 10:25. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name. For they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him, and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate.
That's right, man. You devoured and consumed us, man. To the point where we exhausted. We are exhausted as a people. We through. You know, you got, it's clear to see America's going down. You still got niggas trying to make $1, trying to come up, get your own business, talking about, then you got Nate talking about in 10 years what we gonna do. We ain't got no 10 years. Look around. America's finished.
That's right, right.
This is Isaiah 14 and start at 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. that rules the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder him.
Right. We gonna take, and then we gonna take up a parable, man. We gonna taunt you. That's what we doing out here. We mocking you. All right. Hey, can I get Isaiah 28:11 real quick? You know, that's what we doing out here. We mocking you. All right. We out here bold. You couldn't have did this 100 years ago. We couldn't have been out here like this. 20 years ago. You know, 20 years ago. Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflict him, and made no account of his labor.
Right, you made no account of our labor.
Jesus is a Negro.
You don't. We standing in great boldness against you, man. And all you might send a little centurion here or there. You might lock us up, but fuck it, we'll be out soon.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
When they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And they shall be amazed at the strangers of his salvation.
Yeah, you're going to be amazed at the strangeness of the salvation. Because it's not going to be like that movie, This Is the End, where all kind of crackers getting beamed up and shit. Wicked ass niggas getting beamed up. No, you're going to see the chariots of Israel, the so-called UFOs, beaming up Jake. You're gonna be astonished at that, man. You're gonna be gazing up like, goddamn, I thought it was me. You know, go ahead.
When they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And they shall be amazed at the strangers of his salvation, so far beyond all that they had looked for.
Yeah, you was expecting a goddamn pony, somebody on a pony to come on down like this here, you know? Because that's what they teach you. He coming on a white horse. You believe it's a fucking horse. You know, you ain't looking for the chariots of Israel, man. Even though they all around, everybody having sightings. Everybody's seen it. Some cracker been abducted before. They're always speaking on it. You know?
This is Isaiah 28:11. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people.
Right, and that word stammering in the Hebrew is la'ag, which means to mock. That's what we doing. We mocking you in another tongue, because we speaking that goddamn garbage English. All right? If we spoke the Hebrew, you wouldn't understand. So we got to speak your bullshit. All right? And we mocking you right now. We mocking your power structure because it's fallen. How is this your kingdom and we out here prophesying against you and we still standing out here week after week?
Right. That's right.
You can't do a goddamn thing against us, man. He that is in you is greater than he that is in the world. The Lord is with us, man. That's evident.
This is Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion. For the transgression of a land, many are the princes thereof. But by a man of understanding and knowledge, the state thereof shall be prolonged.
Right, we bold as a lion. We're not scared to come out here, man. Unlike you keyboard niggas, man. You want to stay behind the keyboard, stay talking your shit like that motherfucker Judah. Man, you wicked as hell. And you get cut every day, but you won't give up. You steady talking your shit, but your ass won't come out here and do the work. Old Testament nigga, you talking about you believing on Jesus. Jesus ain't in the Old Testament. He all over the Old Testament. He come in the volume of the book, nigga. That's right. I mean, it's precepts we can get. Go ahead.
I'm still waiting on you to answer Isaiah 63, motherfucker.
God.
Who is that man with the blood on his garment?
God.
Who is that? You still give me crickets with that shit, man.
God.
But you just, like I said, just stay the fuck off our page.
And that boldness again. Ephesians 6. I'm going to do 19 and 20. And for me, that others may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak.
Right, boldly as I ought to speak.
That's smoke.
We speak with great plainness of speech, man. We don't come tap dancing. We don't Gregory Hines around the shit, man. We come straight to the point. We speaking bold like we ought to speak, man. And for you, Judah, whatever the fuck your name is, man. Yeah, Judah. Hey, can I get
I got something for Judah Noodles real quick, man. This is Genesis 49:10. The sepulchre shall not depart from Yahweh, nor a lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh come.
Now who's Shiloh, nigga?
Who is that?
David. Who is it? If it ain't Yahweh Shai, who is it?
That's David.
That's Hezekiah.
That's Israel. That's Hezekiah, but Hezekiah got his ass whooped. The kingdom went down. So how's that Hezekiah? You stupid nigga.
And unto him shall the gathering of the people be, binding his flour unto the vine and his ass coat unto the choice vine. Okay? He washed his garments in wine.
Uh-oh. Hear that?
He washed his garments in wine.
Read that again.
It says, and I'm going to start with 11 again. Binding his foal unto the vine and his ass coat unto the choice vine. He washed his garments in wine.
Right.
And his clothes in the blood of grapes.
You hear that shit? Now who the fuck is that talking about? Now read that, brother.
Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Now read that again, brother.
It says, he washed his garments in wine and his clothes in the blood of grapes. Read it again.
Isaiah 63, verse 1.
Now, this is the Old Testament. It's the Old Testament, man. Okay, go ahead.
Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Mighty to save.
Uh-oh.
Who did David save? Who did Hezekiah save? Get Isaiah 9:6 from me.
Let me finish this real quick, too. He washed his garments in wine and his clothes in the blood of grapes. His eyes shall be red with wine in his teeth, white like milk.
Sounds like another prophecy, the same prophecy that John seen, the Revelator. Okay?
But you probably didn't make it that far. You didn't read that far.
I got one for you.
He's a crack or something.
I got one. Can I get Psalms 94:6?
Go to somebody get Revelation 19:11 and read to like 13, 14.
That match up too.
41.
Psalms chapter 41, verse 9. You're mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me.
Right, he said my familiar friend. Right? Read that one more time.
You're mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me.
Now mind that point, friend. Now go to Matthew 26 and 50. He said, my friend that ate bread with me, right? Check it out.
Matthew chapter 26, verse 50. Then Yahushua said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come? Then came they and laid hands on Yahushua and took him.
Now who was he talking to? He was talking about Judas, man. When he called him friend. That's why he called him friend. To fulfill the prophecy, nigga.
Cut. Fucking cut, man.
This is Zechariah 9 and 9. Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, thy king cometh unto thee. He is just and having salvation, lowly and riding upon an ass, and upon a coat, the fall of an ass. Now, who was that talking about? That was talking about Yahushua. And that was fulfilled in Matthew 21. And I'm going to read that. This is Matthew 21 and 2. Saying unto them, go into the village over against you, and straightway ye shall find an ass tied and a coat with her. Loose them and bring them unto me. And if any man say aught unto you, ye shall say, the Lord hath need of them, and straightway he will send them. And all this was done that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet, saying, Tell ye the daughter of Zion, behold, the king cometh unto thee meek and sitting upon an ass, and a coat, the foil of an ass.
Finish, man.
This is Revelation 9. I'm going to start at 19 and 9. And he said unto me, right blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said